Hello students, welcome to the class Economics. Today I am going to start a lecture on national income and its related aggregates. This is the part of the 12th macroeconomics and the beginning of the macroeconomics first chapter. Let's start. What exactly the national income? As we know all, macroeconomics is kind of a branch of economics dealing with the aggregates of an economy. These are the economic problems which are related to a particular economy as a whole, like level of output, employment, etc. Here in the economy, the goods are being classified into two categories: final goods and intermediate goods. Final goods are those goods which are readily available for the consumer to consume to get the maximum satisfactions, and it is available for the ultimate consumers, and the value of that final goods are added to the gross domestic production of a particular economy. There are some capital goods are also there which are used in the production of other goods. Okay, so that may be also regarded as a final goods if it is being used to make the final goods or disposed to the ultimate consumers. Intermediate goods are those goods which are being used in recycling from manufacturer to the wholesaler, then wholesaler to the retailers, or the main producer of a primary sector delivering to the secondary sector, and then finally they are being turned up into the final goods. So their values are not added in the national income. So these are known as a intermediate goods. They are used up in the production. So final goods is this. Final goods are those goods which are used either for direct consumption or for investments. Milk, bread are the final goods purchased by a household for a consumption. Machine equipments are final goods bought by a firm. Now, what is consumption goods? These are consumer goods. These goods are used for consuming by the consumer to satisfy their wants. These are the consumers are the ultimate consumers. For example, television, mobile phones, etc. These are the consumption goods. Capital goods are those goods which are the part of the final goods which help in production in the other goods and services. Example, machine, tools and equipments. These are considered as a capital goods. Intermediate goods, this I already told you, goods that are used up in a production process and goods that are bought for resale and are called intermediate goods. Example, the wheat which has been produced by a farmer now is being used by the baker to make a duff. From the duff they make the cakes, etc. Now, what is the difference between the final goods and intermediate goods? Intermediate goods that are used up in the production and goods that are bought for resale. On contrary, final goods that are used for consumption or for investment, they are not included in the item. They are included. Intermediate goods are not included. That I told. Final goods which are included. Intermediate goods, they are still in the production boundary, means they are under process to make it a final goods. Final goods which are already crossed all the production boundaries, now available for the consumer to consume. Example of intermediate goods: bread purchased by a restaurant to make the cakes, like this is intermediate goods. If it is this bread is purchased by a consumer to use it for sandwiches, then that will be a final goods. But if it is purchased by a baker, then that is a intermediate goods. Final goods which are this I told you, bread purchased by a household to make the sandwiches as a breakfast, then that will be a final good.